Hello and welcome to the Local Government Channel. I'm here at LGA House where Lord Heseltine has just been addressing the LGA's Councillors Forum on the subject of directly elected mayors. Now, the recent localism bill included provisions for referendums in 12 major cities on the subject of directly elected mayors. I'm joined now by Lord Heseltine. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Now, there hasn't really been a big groundswell of opinion either from local government or from the public calling for directly elected mayors. Is there not a case of if it's not broke, don't fix it?
No, I don't think that's right. I think it is broke. I think that the power of provincial England has been seriously diminished over many, many years, and we need to rebuild the opportunities and the prestige of our provincial cities. I mean, I just make the obvious thing. Why should Manchester or Liverpool, Leeds, Newcastle not have the same equivalent voice as London has got with Boris Johnson or Scotland has got with Alex Salmond?
But isn't this less democratic? Putting the power in the hands of one person is going to take power away from local councillors.
It does have the effect of reducing the power of councillors, but it greatly enhances the power of the people, because the people have a direct relationship with the elected leader.
Now, of course, there are directly elected mayors in some places in the country, and we have seen examples where a mayor represents a certain party and the council in that area is controlled by another party. I mean, one example we've got is in Doncaster, where there's an English Democrat mayor and a Labour-held council. The Audit Commission has described the situation there as dysfunctional politics and that there's a hatred of the mayor among councillors. Isn't there a danger that this is actually going to be more divisive?
Well, I think we will see what happens, but my guess, I have a faith in democracy, and I believe that whilst there will be exceptions and there will be mistakes, the overall health of the British body politic will be greatly enhanced. You see, you look at the level of turnout at local elections, and that gives you a feeling for what people broadly feel. They think it doesn't matter. Well, it should matter.
But there are those in local government who actually say that it's not about the person who does this job, it's actually about the powers that they have. And they say that actually if leaders of councils now had those powers, they could do this job.
I think that is an interesting way of defending the status quo. But if the leaders were fighting their corner as aggressively as I think they should, I think they would have insisted on having more powers.
Now, there's been a consistent opinion amongst local government for a long time that they don't want reorganisation, and that's what this is. Is it right that this should be happening at a time when the priority is on delivering the cuts imposed on them?
Well, I don't believe that that should be the priority of local government, to deliver the cuts. They've got to do it, but the real priority should be to rebuild the strength of provincial England. That's what they should be preoccupied by. And there's huge opportunities out there for authorities to get on the front foot.
Well, Lord Heseltine, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much for joining us.